Michigan primaries are on August 4th, and the general election is on November 3rd, and it's a really big year for Michigan. Our current governor, Democrat Gretchen Whitmer, is term limited and cannot seek re-election, so we have to choose a new one. I'm going through all of the non-Republicans running for this position. You are welcome to cover all 9 Republicans in the same depth at your convenience. I'm not paid for this. I'm doing it how I want. Democrats I have discussed so far are our current Secretary of State, Jocelyn Benson, Tennessee County Sheriff, Chris Swanson, biochemist, Kevin Hogan, and military veteran and federal auditor, Kim Thomas. Let's move on to the independent, former Detroit Mayor, Mike Duggan. Please keep it civil in the comments, and don't canvass for other candidates in entirely different races like U.S. Senate in my comments either. You can discuss, but again, just keep it civil. Anyhow, Duggan was born in Detroit in 1958. In 1980, he received a bachelor's from University of Michigan. Graduated from University of Michigan Law School in 1983. 1987 to 2001, he served as Deputy County Executive of Wayne County. He also served as the Interim General Manager of SMART, the region's public transit authority, from 1992 to 1996. From 2001 to 2004, he was the Wayne County Prosecutor. From 2004 to 2012, he was President and CEO of the Detroit Medical Center. From 2014 to 2025, he served as Mayor of Detroit, elected in a write-in campaign as he filed 2 weeks before the required 1 year of established residency. Duggan was a member of the Democratic Party until 2024. Detroit's unemployment rate declined during Duggan's first term, reaching 7.5% by 2017, though the city's population had also declined. He created the Grow Detroit's Young Talent Program, a youth summer employment program that employed thousands of youth. In 2017, the city began issuing Detroit ID, a municipal identification card, which helps enable residents without a social security number to access city services and some banks. In 2018, the city of Detroit was released from state oversight, giving its municipal government full control over its operations for the first time in 4 decades. In 2019, Detroit's Office of Inspector General released a report concluding that Duggan had provided preferential treatment to the nonprofit Make Your Date by unilaterally directing city resources. The report also found that his chief of staff, Alexis Wiley, and 2 other top aides had ordered public employees to erase emails having to do with the nonprofit Make Your Date. In 2023, Detroit recorded its first year of net population growth since 1957, according to estimates by the United States Census Bureau. As far as his campaign, he says that one of the biggest reasons Michigan's 4th grade reading levels are ranked 44th in the country is because of toxic partisan politics. Duggan says he will invest $4.5 billion to schools by cutting state spending by 2%, saying he will create a Marshall Plan for early reading with student tutoring, summer reading, and small group learning. Duggan says he'll also explore expanding access to AI reading support for students. He also says he will double funding for CTE programs across the state, giving thousands of Michigan students the chance to pursue a career in the skilled trades. Duggan says that he will establish real consequences for failed school leadership. Year 1, if a school is failing, they'll need to develop a credible and comprehensive improvement plan that explains how they're going to improve student outcomes. Year 2, if a school fails a second year in a row, the school principal will be provided a special support team. Year 3, after the 3rd year, if a school still hasn't improved, the principal will be fired and someone new will be hired. Year 4, in the 4th year, the new leadership team is expected to improve. Year 5, if by year 5 it hasn't worked, the superintendent will be fired. That's like all he has about his campaign on his website. Notably, Duggan is described as being bankrolled by MAGA donors and has accepted money from the J.P. Morgan Chase Political Action Committee.